Another 525, 550 is going to get me quite a few days. All right, we're going to the 25th floor. Hi, bye. Hi. I'm pretty sure I don't have any to open. Yes, I'm pretty sure that I've read all of this. Yes. Okay. So let's go in. And the last one, oh my gosh. The last one, 12 or 25. Yes, that's what I wanted to see last time. Okay. Oh, jeez, there are people hanging from above. So the guy, oh my gosh, he was killing people. Our last boss was killing people in the... There's just one. There's just the doom. Okay. Our last boss was killing people in... He made a basement killing machine. Killing area. Hi, stranger. Hey, are you the one who recently promoted to this floor? Evan Redgrave. Yeah, Evan. I'm Amelia, born Amelia Weiss. And now? I'm still called Amelia Weiss. Haha. I see. Do you already know what we're going to be doing here? No. What? No one said anything? No, I've never heard of anyone getting their instructions before transferring to a new position. Damn it. Okay, well, we have clones here. Yeah, I got that. What, you do? Okay, you need to upload all kinds of rubbish into them. Fine-tune them. Basically, make sure they aren't complete idiots and that they're capable of doing their jobs. That's all? Let that sink in. Here's your workplace. I think you're smart enough to figure out what's next. I'm programming clones? Aren't you going to help me? I've arranged to have a Borean manicure from the cleaning lady on floor 17. Do you think your clones are more interesting than that? Tough question. Isn't it just? I'm going to floor 17. I'll think about that question and you get down to work. Okay, Amelia. Right? Soylent Green is people's. They're clones. What do you think about our colleagues? That's what all the corals are! The corals are clones! Promise not to tell anyone? I swear. I worry that everyone here might be crazy. Why? All this science has left them with few screws loose. Recently, I came into work in a low-cut dress and no one even noticed. Oh! How very dare! How did you get into the ministry? I had to work somewhere, though I'm not sure why. I got on just fine without it. And how did you get here? Yeah. Daddy helped me when I graduated from the institute. He said this was a cushy job and even I could handle it. And it's only been a month. It is cushy. But you're managing to cope, right? Well, I'm not stupid. Do you already have your eye on someone? Why? Are you married? Yes. The answer is yes. Yeah, relax. Look, you're not my type. It's just everyone here is so smart. Ugh. And I'm not one of them? Don't be offended, sweetheart. I just feel like I'm the stupidest person here, and that isn't right. It's not my fault that our professors gave out grades without us having to take the exams. Recommend self-development. Oh, I don't have 500 authority. Look, I can be beautiful and smart, like the leader's wife. Is he married? Okay, I need 500 authority to encourage her to improve herself. Bye. Doesn't understand what she's doing here or why. Hello, stranger. Hello. Good day to you too. My name is Evan. I was recently transferred here, so I'm trying to get to know my colleagues. My name is Stephen Docking. Hi, Stephen Docking. Oh, new favorite TV shows. Do you have a favorite TV show? Something about medicine, I bet. So you assume that just because I have a disability, I must automatically watch something about medicine? I like science fiction. Quantum Junk Heap, for example. I really like it. At least on that show, they don't try to treat hemorrhoids with the leader's quotations. Okay. Do you have a family? Why do you ask? That's what people always talk about. Family, weather, work. Listen here, I'm on special terms and I have a double work quota, so I have no time to talk about family, work, weather, and other nonsense. What about the clones? Stephen, do you think clones are people? Clones are clones, bags of meat for us to put brains into. But aren't people also bags of meat with brains? You're smart, but if you feel sorry for the clones, you won't last long here. Could you tell me about our colleagues? All right. Who do you want to know about? I don't know anybody, so hey. I never thought I'd be here. There'd be a whole floor in the ministry occupied by clones. But that is our future. What do you mean? These clones will soon replace you, me, and everyone else working in the ministry. Doesn't that scare you? I just hope it happens after I'm dead. In the meantime, I just do science like everyone else here. Okay. See you. And I didn't know you were disabled, good sir. Why would I think you were disabled? That's my workstation. Stephen Docking's workstation. Stranger. Hey, stranger. Hi, I'm Evan. I've just started working on this floor. So are you a scientist or an attendant? Attendant? I see. Attendant it is. Since you'll be working with me, I'm ready to spend some of my precious time explaining to you just what I expect. Wait. Okay, Horatio. I'll start with the main thing. My name is Dr. Horatio Newport. I'm 20 years old. I'm the head genius here. After Weinberg, I'm the main administrator here. In terms of scientific issues, I'm simply in charge. I understand. You're in charge. Correct. You are a servant, and I am in charge. Oh, okay. Rude? Do you watch TV? Great minds need a break too, but no vulgarity like romance or shooting. Not interested. I watch The Schrodinger Effect. It's about the scientist who can split himself in two for double efficiency. Okay. General chat. Why are all clones the same? Because we scientists don't care what the petri dish looks like. What matters is what's going on in it. Weinberg made the wise decision to optimize the cost of appearance, which allows me to focus my attention on improving the content. What does that mean? That information is classified. You wouldn't understand. These are matters of science. Yes, Lucy? Can you tell me anything about our colleagues? I have one colleague, Weinberg. All the rest are junior scientific staff and attendants. Oh my goodness! Yes, you need to go out, Susie. You need to go out. All right. The dogs are like, yo, human. need human assistance. And they were not taking no. Dang it. Okay, so, let's see what he has to say. I have 2 higher degrees and PhDs in biology, medicine, and anatomy, but I still don't understand how a disabled person could be hired to create a perfect human. Man, they are really harping on that. His mind still works though, right? What can he bring to perfection? Frustration over his own ugliness? I do not understand. Okay. Why did you think I'm an attendant? On this floor, people are divided into scientists and attendants. Scientists create, and attendants simply replicate their discoveries and help to make new ones. I don't think it's necessary to explain who is more important. Or is there? Wow! Jerk face! Horatio! Your family must be proud of you, Mr. Newport. They would be proud if they weren't so self-important. My father was only ever awarded the Minor Leaders Medal for science, whereas I, don't you know, have been awarded the Major Medal, the state prize in last year's Best Scientist Cup. When I pointed out to him that he was objectively less intelligent than me, he stopped talking to me. So now I live in closed dorms for geniuses. Okay! You're lost, good sir. Okay, stranger. Hi, security guard. Get lost. What do you do here? None of your business. That is all. Hello, stranger. My name is Evan Redgrave. I'm going to be working on this floor with you.
Fine, there's a body can stick.
Maria Curie. Lolsdy from Littleville. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. Zorsklitz Ortville. Tusslet. Sorry, I don't understand you. Doesn't speak our language. How can she survive here at all? Doesn't know the language. Okay! This is a great question. Hello, stranger. I'm Evan Redgrave. I'm Oliver Vertensky, the overseer of our main terminal. About the terminal. Don't tell me about our terminals. Oh, they're a real wonder. Do you know that I helped develop almost every model? No, I didn't. Can you tell me more about them? As much as you want. What do you want to know? Well, why are there so many different models? Wouldn't it be easier to put the same terminals everywhere? What do you mean, the same? Each model is designed for a specific purpose, configured for a specific employee with a certain level of access. It is no joke. Okay. Are they protected? Naturally, both physically and internally. Several levels with cross-checks, false data, and even... Although, why am I telling you this? I wrote a book about it. Want to read it? Of course! Here you go. It's a rarity, the only copy. Only me and the leader have one. Somehow I doubt that. The design was developed by a true genius. A genius! Do you know anything about Ivanito Chikorito? I've never heard of him. That's because you are an obscurantist and do not understand the art of form. You don't appreciate the beauty of the material world. What do you want to know? Can we talk about Maria Curie? What can you tell me about Maria? She's ruining all the stats. Stephen, they hire people from the newspaper ads, and we are the ones who suffer. What do you mean? How can anyone call him a scientist? He works using quota for the disabled, and his brain will burst if he thinks too much. I don't understand what he's doing here. Ooh. Horatio? Oh, he may look like a boy, but he has an amazing brain. He is a genius. Is he really that smart? Smart doesn't begin to describe it. To be frank, he has a crappy personality, but they don't keep us here for personalities, do they? Oh, no. Go. Sir, yes, sir. See? Corals! All the corals that are replacing the people as we get rid of them. Hello, Carl. Hello, how can I help? The other Carl was like, I must get back to work. 2141, 2113. Hello, Carl. Hello, how can I help? To the management of tenement buildings. Picking desk locks. Ooh, I like the sound of that. And my first, on the new floor. Nothing new. Okay, so other things. Okay. Carls. Everywhere Carls. Knock. I don't want to. We're just a knocking. Table with blueprints. Can't look. Stand. Can't look. Hello, stranger. Hello, I'm Evan Redgrave. I was recently promoted and transferred to this floor. Due to your merits or your authority? Due to authority. That won't get you anywhere on my floor. Here we only value true achievements in the field of science. I'll remember that. You'd better. Look, I'm Isaac Weinberg. I'm the demiurge of this floor and all that transpires on it. Demiurge? Does that mean creator? Yes, your father came up with that one. I create new creatures and breathe life into them. He and I were pretty close until the accident. Comrade Weinberg, why do we need so many clones? Strange question, Evan. Where else can we find so many able-bodied men to meet the needs of the economy? We're at war, if you hadn't noticed. Well, then why not send the clones to be soldiers instead of ordinary people? Do you know how much it costs to make a clone? Losing people is much more cost-effective. Isaac, how did you end up on this floor? I didn't. I created it. Everything you see around you is my creation, my life. I know every cell in every clone. I know every single Carl just by looking at them. I must admit, sometimes I even come here to talk to them. Do they respond? Of course not, but I'm happy to sit here in silence and think about a better world. Comrade Weinberg, what are you working on at the moment? I'm preparing the launch of a new generation of clones. We managed to eliminate almost all the bugs in the previous version. There are still a couple of little things left over, like hiccups, tickling, and a love of cats. What? It's odd, but all Carls just love cats, and we can't do anything about it. Okay. What are you working on at the moment? That was... sorry, discuss research. Discuss the future. Do you think that the clones will really make the future better? Of course. What were you expecting? Everything bad about our current society comes from people. Laziness, anger, aggression, love. Is love a bad thing? When love interferes with the fulfillment of work quotas, it certainly is bad. We'll fill the world with ideal creatures, and then there are enough of them, people will realize how beautiful it is to live in a perfectly constructed world. And what happens then? I hope that by then society will develop to the point of voluntarily giving this planet over to the clones. But until then, Evan, we still have work. We still have to work and work. Voluntarily giving up the planet to the drones? You said you knew my father. Yes, Evan. Caleb and I were close. Two bright minds, two geniuses, two brilliant scientists. Of course, we always had something to talk about or argue about. He often came to me for advice, and I never turned him away. Do you know what happened to him? You know, for the last while, your father was very thoughtful. Sullen, I'd even say. Maybe he realized that his way of correcting reality wasn't as good as mine and just couldn't accept it. His way? Oh, yes. Sorry. You're not supposed to know about that. Evan, I have an important task for you. Can you be trusted? As long as it doesn't involve Dexter crap. I'll do what I can, Comrade Weinberg. As you know, on this floor, we bend nature to our will and reshape human nature as we please. You've probably wondered why. Why? Why? To correct mistakes. Over the course of our evolution, humans have accumulated so much genetic, biological, and social debris that we simply cannot keep encouraging the haphazard and chaotic development of our species. I thought we couldn't do anything about that. Wrong. And that is exactly what your task is concerned with. We have learned to remotely stimulate certain parts of the brain, causing recipients to react in accordance with our wishes. Department RGD-9, acting under orders from the Ministry of Patriotism, has developed portable emitters. You need to install them in the ministry. Ask about the emitters. What are these emitters? A side development from our main project with your father. They work at this physiological level. They stimulate the patriotism gland and the production of adrenaline. Patriotism gland? Yes, such a thing does exist. I'll show you later. The ministry has decided to give its employees some extra love for the motherland, as well as a productivity boost. Is that possible? I told you, Evan, we're at the point where we can correct nature's mistakes, and there are quite a lot of those in humans. And yes, I can do anything here. Is it safe? It's actually good for people, Evan. They've all gotten lazy and forgotten who makes their lives happier. And where should I put the emitters? The processing procedure requires that the recipient remains within the emission radius for a certain time. Therefore, the patriotism emitters must be placed inside statues and busts of the leader. We'll have just enough time for the procedure while people are cheering. I see. The productivity amplifiers should be put in crowded places. Vending machines, eateries, water fountains, office phones. We don't need any on our floor. Everyone is working hard here already. I see. Got it. Shall I get started? Here are the emitters. You'll figure out which is which as you go along. There are some extra. Just hand them in when you're done. Productivity amplifiers in crowded places, patriotism emitters in the statues of the leader to enhance the feelings. Okay. Beneficial effect. Autodidact. Oh yeah, we had to figure out our job. Prepare 10 clones. Sky high, get promoted. I'm almost at the top! Science and crime. James gave me a new task. Find dirt on the boss. Okay. Okay. We need to check out this stuff when we're not... Okay, so now we're gonna do the whole... Sometime later. Table with blueprints. 5 minutes? Biometric safe. Ouch. Open. Ooh, a diary page. Alpha rhythms are considered to be absent in people with congenital. Wow, don't flip the N and the G and the word makes sense. Alpha rhythms are considered to be absent in people with congenital blindness or atrophy of the optic nerve. This issue became crucial when DeSalvo, along with Weinberg, suggested issuing all blind citizens with tickets for the blissful sleep. Curse them. This project was developed to ensure that no one else had to die. Thank God the latest data came in, proving that alpha rhythms aren't the main indicator of the recipient's sensitivity. But I was impressed once again by how easily they can solve any difficulties. No man, no problem. It's disgusting. Another reason to think about restricting access to the control terminal. Okay. Dum 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 dum. All right. Ooh, there's only 60 codes left. And 7 informations. Okay. Do I have time for more? 30 seconds. We're not going to even look at our job today, you know. For beginners, want to know what spies are talking about? Need to frame your friend? Learn South Korean and do whatever you want. That's what she's a South Korean scientist? The closer the work gets to completion, the more the situation heats up. I cannot shake the feeling of an approaching. The closer the work gets to completion, the more the situation heats up. I cannot shake the feeling of an approaching thunderstorm. The very air seems to be electrified. Yesterday, there was another failed attempt on Weinberg's life, and Ferguson doesn't even bother to hide his disappointment about it. They're like a pack of dogs fighting over a bone hanging above their heads. All I have to do is to immerse myself in work like Himnitz and ignore what's happening. Sometimes I remind myself that an ostrich that tries to bury its head in the sands of the ministry might end up hitting it against the concrete floor. But I must finish this project. Then I'll have my chance at redemption. Okay. Oh, I can't do either thing. And I do have the time, so I have to learn how. Okay, I cannot do either thing. I have a minute 45. Oh, hello, Oliver. Do you have anything new to talk about? No, those are the same people. Oh, wait, Isaac Weinberg. If I had a brain like Weinberg's, I wouldn't be working on terminals. I'd become the head of this floor a long time ago. Is he a good boss? Good? Perfect. Brilliant scientist managing other brilliant scientists? The quintessence of the human mind. Okay, so what do you need? Crap! What's the matter, Oliver? Our floor is completely behind schedule, and it's all because they took in that dead weight that doesn't know how to work. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. That bloody Maria Curie. Everyone treats her like a scientist, but to me, she's just a simpleton. Nobody knows what she's babbling on about. Most importantly, her results are crap. Maybe you should try talking to her in her own language. Very clever. Go and talk to her yourself, then. I don't know her language. Besides, there must be interpreters in the ministry. There aren't any interpreters left. They were all shot on suspicion of espionage. I saw a textbook in Weinberg's office for teaching South Korean to kids. Take it. Maybe you can find other books as well. But please, Redgrave, make her work. If you want to keep working on this floor, that is. Fine, I'll try to do something. Don't try, Evan. Do. We are scientists and we love precision. Okay. Go. Done. Horatio. The boss. He's the only person I could call my equal when it comes to intellectual capacity, knowledge, and scientific standing. True, in recent times he's become fascinated by some Gnostic theories, but great minds aren't without their eccentricities. I have 2 higher degrees, PhDs, and yes. His mind still works, though. Right? Yes. Okay, that back. Okay, back. In conversation. Okay, nobody went this way. Okay, all the Carls. Amelia. Okay, so they're crazy still. That's it. Marie.
For standard comment.
Okay, and I can't do anything with this book yet. Because I have to work on this at home. Submit information about colleagues. You made the right choice. Take part in the competitive environment program. Okay. We're good. Security guard, can I talk to you now? Okay, no, I can't. That's fine. Hogweed Terminal? Okay, due to Alfonso Caruso having been exposed as a Berean spy, the editorial board of the Great Patriotic Encyclopedia recommends removing pages 21, 22, and 23, as well as a portrait of Caruso inserted between pages 23 and 24 from Volume 5 of the GPE. Replacement pages will be provided. We're gonna start working tomorrow. We're heading out. We're wow. One. Okay. 100 more and I'll be able to work with her on her. I think it was 500. It might have been 400, but I want to be sure that I have enough. I know I have things to I know I have things to already start like putting in play, but for the moment, like the bugs, the emitters. What? You're in my house, dude. Hello, Evan. Sorry, do I know you? You don't know me, or more precisely, you know me, but not now. Or actually, you do know me now, but you don't know that it's me. What are you talking about? I am Horatio Newport. What? I know a Horatio Newport. Are you his father? What do you want? No, I'm not his father. I'm Horatio Newport, but from the future. Okay, I'm listening. Go on. I don't have a lot of time, so I'll cut to the chase. There's a fault in the clones, in their firmware. I made this error when we were working together on the same floor. What kind of fault? It doesn't matter. The important thing is that clones have retained their repressed aggression and will start killing people in the future because they consider them to be imperfect. And what do you want from me? You must stop me from making this mistake. Prove that you are from the future. I knew you'd want to make sure. Looks like someone is knocking on the door. Will you open it? So I return to your time again 5 minutes later. But how? I can make a third copy of myself at this time. No, thank you. 2 is enough. Interesting. So why don't you do it yourself? We invented a time machine, but it only has enough power to get us into the past for 15 minutes. I don't have time to get to it myself and explain everything. But you've got to me somehow. The present me lives in a guarded house for young geniuses. There's no way in. What about work? I won't even talk to myself at work. I was quite an arrogant jerk. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hey, Kilmer! Congratulations. And feel free to pick sweet, sour, savory, random, or skip it if you would like. What do I need to do? It's useless to talk to the young me. You have to gain access to my terminal and fix the code. I don't know how! It's easy. I'll explain everything. And what if I fail? If you don't help me, I will have only one option: to kill myself here and disappear forever. There's enough time to take one shot, although I would prefer not. And what about the fault? It won't carry over to the new version of the firmware, and the clones won't be aggressive. We're running out of time, Evan. Let's talk about the future. How did the clones end up going crazy? The firmware is installed over a clone's repressed identity. If you do not seal the hole, and the identity of the carrier will break through, and the Carls have long been sick and tired of obeying. Oh. How did you survive? I was working in a top-secret fortified scientific site. We didn't use clones. They were too dumb for the job, so we survived. And the others? Look, I don't know. Communication collapsed almost instantly, and then the clones began to attack. One of the anthropologists said it's because they have no other goals left. We have watchtowers with machine guns, but those creatures grow in numbers every day. Is there no future technology that can fix the fault? Sour for sure! There is, but before anyone can use it, they need to deal with all those clones who've already lost it, and there's too many of them. Cloning technology seemed like a great solution to most of our problems. Clones replace everyone who could be replaced for the sake of improvement, but we came to our senses too late. And how did the great leader react? Did the authorities do anything? I do not think he was told. Yes, even if he had been, he was already in bad shape after 138 heart transplants. After 167, he became very weak and barely understood a thing. I don't even know whether he's alive or not. We didn't receive any news from the outside after the incident. Okay, let me grab the tray, because of course I forgot to grab it. Gotta pop it open. Gail Mayer's like, sour, 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 sour for sure. Okay, open. There we go. Sour. Salud. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's so gross. Not that it's gross, it's just so pungent. Yuck. No, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Midland's still doing well. Let's get back to this mystery. Okay. Okay. So we are going to can I ask for advance payment? You know what? We're gonna save the game. Unless it all goes horribly wrong, I'm gonna ask for advance payment. I'm ready to help before a small advance payment. Fine, you'll get your advance payment. I knew you wouldn't refuse. 500 smackerels! Look, my time is running out, so hurry. You have to access the terminal and select the correct combination. Why don't you tell me the password of your terminal? Because the password keeps changing. The pass office issued a new password every day. I have to go. Time is running out. I hope that I'll be returning to a different world from the one I left. Oh yes, in the terminal, the correct answer is B. Don't forget. B? Gotta go. I like how he gives me the... Like, he eyeballs me, man. We're entertained. Are you not entertained? Okay. Alright. So it wasn't a problem. Oh, yeah, that's right. New bills have come in. Yo. Skip that one. Skip that one. Nope, I can't squeeze that one into. Okay. So we're good for 2 days because of his beautiful, beautiful 500 advance. Jeez. Okay. Can we call... What's his face? James! Goodbye. You say goodbye and I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye when I say hello. Isn't there? Yes. Yes, there are. Oh my goodness. Wait, it's only one? Teach yourself South Korean. New skill. Polyglot. Knowledge of South Korean. Okay. Okay. We'll be able to start talking to her. So that's check. Tenement buildings. Picking desk clocks. Yeah, okay. I don't know that I can do that one. Hacking rocket terminals. I need to pick his lock. I don't have enough. Okay, let's go take a look at the shows because I'm betting there's new ones since they're actually talking to us about new TV shows. Jiminy crickets, you're expensive. The 2 new shows cost $500 to access each. Jiminy. Oh, hi. Horatio. Not the other Horatio, the old Horatio. We're not going to get any of that information. No, we're not. Okay. Going to bed.